I'm already laughing. Hi, I'm Diana, and today we are going to be talking about the thing that no one will say about French girl style. We will also be discussing how you can capture a bit of French girl style in your own American wardrobe without looking like a total cliché. Speaking of looking like a total cliché, I've done exactly what a different French girl style video told me to buy. The striped mariniére. There is almost nothing more French than the mariniére, besides the red lip and maybe a beret. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so we also have the little crossbody bag in leather, and then I have some really nice high-waisted trousers in a beautiful fabric, and I have a low blocky heel, and this is exactly what that other video told me to get in order to capture some of that French woman style. Instead, I feel like I'm playing the part of somebody I am not. I feel like I'm in a movie. So instead of giving you a shopping list, we are going to instead just apply the principles of a French woman's style to an American wardrobe, to our American eye, so that we can have American fun with our fashion. And this is where I'm going to tell you what every other video will not tell you. French girl style, it's classy, it's beautiful, it's elegant, it's got the je ne sais quoi, and it's boring. Yes, I said that. French girl style is actually boring. To an American, Americans really like to have a little more coloring outside of the lines fun with their fashion. So instead of giving you a shopping list, I'm going to be going over the French style principles, and we're going to apply those to an American wardrobe, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's go. The number one thing is that you have to appear to not care. That's like the most French thing. So you have to not overstyle your hair. I mean, I wanted to explain earlier why I was looking a little raggedy. I was really trying to not overstyle. I was trying to keep it simple. If you can air dry your hair and have it looking okay, that's really the secret. You have to appear as if you don't care. Now that's the key word, appear. They do care. They care a lot. They spend a lot of time on their skincare and their hair and making things look smooth and glossy and wonderful and natural. They do very minimal makeup, but the makeup is there. Not only that, you have to also wear your best, most quality clothing all the time. And then when you have your hair kind of messy and undone, it makes you appear as if you don't care. And I'm applying another trick right now too, and which I will be applying throughout this entire video, which is minimal gold jewelry. I've got a plain gold bracelet on. I've got a little gold pendant necklace on from my collection and had a little opal in the middle. And I have on some basic gold hoops with nice stones that look expensive. So I've got some good gold jewelry on, but it's not much. It doesn't take a lot of attention, but it does finish everything I'm going to do, including just this basic tank top, this basic knitted kind of sparkly. Let me get up close. It's got kind of pink and purple, but I noticed that a lot of French women will wear something that looks knitted and simple and almost quaint. You have your gold jewelry, you have your minimal and healthy hair, skin, and makeup. And that also applies to undergarments. We are not going to do push-up bras. We're not looking to do cleavage time. French women appreciate a more natural body shape. And that doesn't mean that you have to wear a bralette if you are bigger in the chest department. You should wear something supportive, but not padded. And I think that really helps with the I'm not trying too hard French attitude, which is our problem as Americans. We love to try too hard. We love bronzer, contour, accessories. It's the American way. Another thing is your clothes have to fit really well. There's no baggy, there's no too tight. They have to be of high quality and they have to fit well. So even though I'm just wearing a very basic knitted tank that's almost Almost says nothing at all, but it's so high quality and you can feel it and it fits perfectly. And I'm wearing my high quality linen trousers. This would qualify as a very French outfit, but you're missing something. Here's another style secret: the market bag, the basket bag, whatever you want to call it. You have to have something that looks like a woven basket, and this is the closest I could get this week, okay? But I think it's pretty good. So you have to have a bag that appears like you're going to the farmer's market to pick up some cilantro, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm picking up my cilantro at the farmer's market, and that is very French. And that's an easy thing that you can add as an American. I like it as a spring and summer look. Very easy to add on. And this cost me $5 at the thrift store. Let's keep going. Okay, let's talk about the French girl's silhouette. And that is the low V neckline. And like I said, don't be trying for cleavage, you American women in your cleavage. Don't do it. Keep it really minimal. I know it's tempting. It's tempting, but don't do it. What I'm doing right now is I'm adding a belt. And this is another thing that is part of the silhouette, is that we have the low V neckline. You're going to tuck in and cinch at the waist. And let's go with a high-waisted short. Shorts! I'm wearing shorts! Now, I wouldn't say that, this is a French girl standard item, but I've seen it. I've seen it in my studies. And so the silhouette is that you want to be nipped in at the waist, and I've added a belt for polish, and I have a little bit of a heel on these summer shoes. And this is basically it. Nipped in waist, low V neckline. And all of these items that I'm wearing are of great fabrics. This is a silk blouse. Don't be afraid to tuck in for that silhouette. These jean shorts are actually really good quality. I don't usually wear jean shorts, but this is kind of fun. This belt is of a great quality, and these shoes. And now we're going to move on to the next style principle that I've noticed, and that is add something totally bizarre to a normal outfit. And this is going to be my bizarre item. I've been wanting to put this on. We're going to put on this big fuzzy sweater from the Gap. Can you believe this is from the Gap? It doesn't seem like it. So check this out. So this is what you do. You add something weird, something that makes people go, that's strange, and just own it and act like you don't care. Right, I don't care. This needs a bag of some kind. Let me just grab my market bag. What's this called? A basket bag? Basket, okay? Here we go. And I'm headed to the market. But I don't need cilantro because I already got that. The trick is to make people go, she's got that, I don't know what. People don't say that in English. Why not? I never thought of wearing a giant sweater with little shorts, but it feels pretty good. I don't know. Do you know? If you know, then you make the video. This is my own personal rule, that if you're aiming for French girl style and you're not French, maybe don't wear a beret. I feel like that's maybe something that is saved for someone who's actually living in France. Or maybe you're in a band, or you're one of those girls that wears like really cute, crazy clothes. But for normal American women, I would stay away from the beret. That's my own personal bias. Okay, so what can you wear instead of a mariniére if you want an easy substitution? Some other 3/4 length sleeve, beautifully made blouse in a great fabric. In this instance, I'm wearing a sort of lace arm, lace covered blouse with little details up here that delight me. The possibilities are endless. Here's another style principle. As long as you keep it neutral, it's going to look more like French girl style, okay? So I have this in a little bit of off-white. And here's another style principle. As a French girl, you need to have some pairs of, and this is my own term, but as a French girl, you have to have at least one nice pair of thick-ass mom jeans. Now, I'm not quite wearing the mom jeans because I require a little bit of stretch. but I have a picture of these thick ass mom jeans, and I just don't think they're gonna be very comfortable for me. So instead, I've picked these other high-waisted, well-fitting, nice jeans that have a nice crop to them. They're not skinny jeans. They should have a little bit of room there in the calf area. And I'm wearing these with some neutral flats. And that's really another French girl style principle. And that's easy peasy. You don't need to look like a cliche to have these wonderful style principles applied to your life. I want to say one more thing about the mom jeans. Levi's are a safe bet. They're classic, and that's really what the French girl style is all about, is about classics. So these jeans that I'm wearing are Levi's. And now on to the next style principle, which is find an item that looks like your rich aunt gave it to you and you just threw it on. Let's see how we're gonna do this. I kept on my Levi's and I put on my black flats, and I also put on this cool belt that looks like my rich aunt gave it to me, but that's not the end of things, okay? And I have on a nude bodysuit because this is a good basic. And honestly, it's really about really good basics and then throwing bizarre things on top and being like, I don't care. I didn't even notice. Do you want to see what my rich aunt gave me? My mythical rich aunt? Believe me, if I had a rich aunt who gave me this, I would become her closet. I would go in there so hard. Okay, here we go. I found this little silk jacket. Yeah, at the thrift store. Not in my rich aunt's closet, but that's where you would find something like this. Okay, here we go. This thing is gorgeous. Let me give you a closer look. I have these sheer silk arms with beading. This is the craziest item. Looks like jewels. And I mean, the entire thing is bejeweled. I can't even believe I found this. Can I tell you a quick story about it? So I had bought something absolutely basic and boring at a thrift store when I was out of town. It didn't fit. So I was like, oh no, I need to go back the next day to exchange this before I leave town. And when I did, this was sitting there. The luck. The luck I have sometimes. Okay, back to the rich aunt. So I think in this case, I probably would put on a little bit of the heel. I would. It's a dangerous territory here. I don't want to look like I'm trying too hard. So the trick here is that we want to put on shoes that have a little bit of heel, but not too much heel. We don't want to appear as if we are trying too hard or trying to do anything. We want to look bored with ourselves and be fabulous at the same time. So I found my pointy-toed little black booties. And I really think these are the ticket. These are great because they don't look like they're trying too hard. They match. They give me a little bit of space down there for my ankles. As if my ankles needed space, but I think that this is a good match. I could wear this and I could even bicycle in this. I don't even know what's back there. I'm going to be surprised when I look at this video. This is a wonderful piece that I will keep forever and ever. Thank you, rich aunt. And when I say rich aunt, I mean the thrift store in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Here's another very important French girl style principle. They love to wear a sweet looking, almost handmade looking cardigan, which they would call a jumper, which I don't even know what they would call it in French, but in Europe they call them jumpers. So I'm just gonna go with that because you don't want to hear me pronounce French words anyhow. And about these sweaters, they have to be in delicious materials. No acrylic, no cheap sweater, no fast fashion. You want a sweater that seems like it was made to last a lifetime. In this case, I have a cute little handmade cardigan with the sweet little tulips on it. I mean, it's almost too sweet. And this is another style principle, is that you want to be always trying to do opposites. So I've got my sweet cardigan on, and then I've decided to go with a leather miniskirt. And that is the opposite. if you didn't notice already. And not only that, if you're gonna wear like a sexy mini skirt, you definitely want to wear flats. So I'm wearing my little red flats, and I'm holding my basket bag because why not? But let's not for a second, okay? Let's just wear this and just notice how cute and not trying too hard this is. I think this is very sweet. I'm just gonna push up the sleeves a little bit so you can see my gold bracelet. And this is perfect. This is a perfect spring outfit. Not trying too hard. The leather skirt doesn't look too sexy, and the cardigan doesn't look too sweet. Just remember, ladies, you're not going for cleavage here. I mean, it's fine if you naturally have cleavage, but you're not trying to push them up. Keep it natural. And that's what will keep this look from becoming too sexy. Now that's an interesting topic. Like, French women are known to be super sexy, right? And I think where that comes from is that they have a lot of confidence in what they're doing. They have that I don't care what you think attitude. And that in itself is sexy. They're not desperate for your attention. They just do their best and they go about their way knowing that they look good because they're wearing their best clothes. It's not about your cleavage. It's not about your push-up bra. It's about wearing your clothes and meaning it. I'm a big fan of this sweet little sweater, but I have to take it off now to show you the next thing. Okay, we're going to be doing a couple of style principles here. And I did want to give you a closer look at this belt that I'm going to be wearing that looks like my rich aunt gave it to me. It has this really wonderful copper detail that's really hefty. So I'm going to be putting this back on. I'm wearing just the most basic of tops. And this is a French girl style trick. Make sure you have just really basic items, such as this. As a basic long sleeve, low neck shirt, of course, nipped in silhouette, totally French girl. And not only that, I've got you another pair of thick ass mom jeans, but these are flares. This is another acceptable silhouette. And maybe a little bit too flared, but I think that they're pretty stylish. And I'm wearing little neutral heels so that it's not like sexy time, okay? I'm just acting like I just don't care that this basic shirt is still so sexy. And that's really the secret. It's like you're just trying to keep it simple and neutral and have the right jean shape, which is either just classic straight leg or a little flare. And now we're gonna add some accessories. I have this nice leather bag that I picked up, and it's very simple, but it's high quality. And that's important, that it's high quality. And it has this nice strap. I feel like I could definitely pick up my cilantro in that. And I'm going to bring out this wonderful scarf from my silk scarf, my vintage silk scarf video. It's my cowboy scarf because you know what? Because French women wear their good clothes. And this is probably one of the nicest things I own is this vintage scarf. So I'm just gonna toss this on like I don't care because I'm aiming for French girl style and they act like they don't care. Let's not be too precious here, okay? So I'm just gonna tie it off to the side a little bit and wear it like that. I've got my nice bag. Dare I say it? Dare I say, voila? Because this very much adheres to the French girl style principles in many, many ways. And one of them is that I can bicycle in these shoes. I can even throw this over my shoulder like this so that I can bicycle and not have my purse fly off my shoulder. I've got my little silk scarf. I've got my basic shirt. And I've got my nice high-waisted flared leg mom jeans and this gorgeous belt from my rich aunt. So many principles. I don't think that you need to always be wearing a silk scarf when you're aiming for French looks. In fact, I don't think that it's as prevalent as an everyday accessory as some people might think. I could be wrong. I do not live in France, but from what I see, it's not as prevalent as an American might think. I think I wear silk scarves more than most French women. Probably. Did you notice the one style principle here that is very important? No push-up bra, guys, okay? Even when you're wearing something as skin tight as this, the silhouette is softer, okay? When I say softer, I mean smaller, lower. And in itself, that's actually sexier. If I had been pushing them up and together to create cleavage, it's just too obvious of a look. But when it's more natural like this, I think that's one place where French women really get it right and American women really get it wrong. I do realize that I might be talking to people who cannot wear smaller bras, but what you can do is just buy ones without too much padding. You can use the underwire, but just buy one that has like real thin material that's very supportive, but no padding. Another thing that French women do is sometimes they purposely expose their bralette if it has a nice lace edging, and that's super sexy too. When you're buying your non-padded bra, make sure that it's pretty. Make sure it has pretty edges in case you want to do that. Like when you're wearing your sweet little sweater, you want to make sure you have pretty straps that might poke out, and that is actually a feature. I'll try that for one of these looks and show you what I mean. This is a very important French girl style principle that you can totally wear as an American. It's the quintessential red summer dress. Now, it's almost quintessential, let's say that, because usually it would be a small floral print. And this one's polka dots. But it has the shape, it has the silhouette, and that is, it has the nipped in waist, it has the V-line neck. I love the sweet buttons down the front. These frilly sleeves are gorgeous. And you want some kind of espadrille or wedge, kind of casual heel. And let's go for this fun bag. I'm gonna go for this classy white leather bag with a lemon print on it, which I think is adorable. I don't really know, but I do think that a French woman would wear this because it kind of reminds you of the south of France where they grow lemons, and I think that's nice. So where am I going in this dress? Just about anywhere in the summer. It's so beautiful. I think this is one style staple I would definitely adopt as an American. I think that this is just a classic look that anybody can wear. Again, no push-up bras. Come on. And I think that's what actually makes this a little bit sexier, is this lack of trying too hard right here. It just seems like you just threw this dress on and you're ready to go, and who cares? You care, not me. What a nice accessory to show against a more colorful or dark fabric. So another thing about the classic red dress, the classic French summer dress, is that sometimes it can be quite short or show a lot of leg. Like this one shows that much leg. I've seen these dresses like that short, that's pretty common. Shorter sleeves. There's many variations of it. Easy to find. Just go for a small floral print or a real delicate print like this, and you'll be nailing it. Uh-oh, I just gave you a shopping list. Well, okay, so suppose you're an American woman and you don't necessarily want to follow the shopping list. Okay, let's do this with an American eye. Let me pick out a different floral summer dress. Because I'm American, I've picked out a more bold color and a bigger floral print. So this is us applying the style principles of the red French summer dress to American life, and our taste for adventurous colors and styles. But we're going to also apply the principle of no push-up bra, nice natural silhouettes. I'm going to bring back my white bag. This is definitely going to an American wedding this summer. This could go to an American any event. This is really cute. And I think the thing that makes it not too sexy is the natural silhouette here. I think I'm really learning something today. Would you like to know a different style principle? I have a couple more. Tricks and techniques. That's what I have for you. I have another one. And that is choosing an unusual detail in your clothing. In this case, one long sleeve, one no sleeve, jumpsuit. And I think this is really pretty. Now, you remember, the trick is you have to look like you don't care. And I know this outfit is a lot. Has a little tie in the back, but you have to appear as if you just tossed this on because it just happened to be there, okay? That means you can't overstyle your hair. And I took off my necklace because it was conflicting with this neckline, but I kept on my gold bracelet and my simple gold hoops, which you can't even see. And I'm wearing some neutral flats because, remember, I don't care. I didn't even notice how much I don't care. So you need to be on the lookout for unusual details such as strange neckline, bizarre shoulder details, a cut that's different, anything that makes an item very unique. Item has to be of high quality first. And then second, look for a detail that makes it more unique. I like these neutral flats because they really don't say anything at all. I almost look barefoot. And that's really what I'm trying to do. Like, I just kind of waltzed out of the shower. This outfit just flew onto my body and I went to my event. That's the French secret. I look like an angel in heaven right now. All this white around me. You ever have an outfit that kind of scares you? Like, woo, makes you kind of freak out, like you're never going to be able to get out of it? Like, ever get your arm stuck over your head in a dress in a dressing room and you feel like you might die there? This is that outfit. I might be calling one of my friends to extract me. I can't reach this zipper. Oh, there we go. This is a great outfit for reiterating a couple of French girl style principles. And that is that this shirt looks like it was possibly handmade, knitted, and it's almost too sweet, okay? So I've paired it with this black accordion skirt that almost looks like leather. It's kind of satiny. And my nude flats. I'm going to put on my crossbody bag that contains almost nothing. This is totally French, guys. This is French summertime. So we're dealing in opposites here again. We've got the too sweet handmade knitted, and we've got the kind of edgier and more structured, and we've got shoes that we can bicycle in. We've got our tiny little bag that's completely inconvenient, but a crossbody. And we have our hair that says, I just woke up like this, even though we didn't. Again, you want to resist the push-up bra. And I know you're thinking, but then how will my shirt stay up? Well, if you bought the right size, and that's a very important French girl style principle, is that it fits well, it will stay up. You will be fine. It's gonna work. Okay? Feel better? All right, let's go. No, I needed to see it with the market bag. I just needed to see it. Perfect, perfect. This is wonderful, perfect, summer, very French. Here's a quick example of something you could do instead of just a regular tank top that incorporates more French girl style principles. So this is just a little cotton summer shirt, but look at these cute little pom-poms hanging off of it. There's 2 layers of them. There's little holes and little details in it that are way nicer than your basic Walmart tank top, and you know it. This is a really cute silhouette. A lot of fun. I'm wearing them with the high-waisted flare jeans and nude flats. And this is a really nice little summer look. Now, if you want to go a little French girl, silk scarf, I can do that. I have those. This is a great chance for me to show you the new silk scarf that I just picked up. And it's a very delicate little black and gold one. It's very long, floaty. Like, look, weighs nothing. That's delightful. And I'm just gonna double this up and I'm gonna tie it. Let's just grab this basket bag. Wow, just look how French I became. This is a really cute summer outfit. I love these little details. Go for the higher quality clothes. You will not regret it. This scarf is adorable. Okay, let's talk basics again for a second. I am wearing the most basic outfit, but this totally qualifies as French girl style. I'm wearing a very basic strapless shirt. I'm wearing a very basic high-waisted shorts. They're actually acid wash. I don't know if French people would go for the acid washed, but I am because I'm American. I want to show you the importance of adding this belt. I'm just wearing some low nude slip-on heels. I don't even know what you call these. Slides? I don't know. I don't know shoe terms. Make sure it's a high quality leather belt. And already, this looks so much more French. I've got this really wonderful belt that has a high quality buckle right up front. Got my gold jewelry on. I want to bring up one more style principle that I haven't done yet, and that is the giant blazer. So in this case, I have found a vintage silk blazer because, of course, anything that the French girl is going to be wearing is going to be of high quality and possibly given to her by her rich mom or rich aunt, because everyone's got a rich mom and a rich aunt. Okay, we got the giant blazer on. Yeah, I like how this matches the length of my shorts. Oh, this is the perfect time for me to bring up a very important French girl style technique. And it's relatively recent, and who knows when it's going to go out of fashion, but that is the white trainers. And I know a lot of you have been asking me to style things with the white trainers, and here's your lucky day. So instead of going sexy here, we're gonna go to sneaker land. So I've put on my silk blazer that's pretty long and big, and I've put it with my acid wash shorts and this belt, which really helps. And then I put on my white sneakers. This is like Parisian street style because there's a lot of this sneaker look going on. And I love this sneaker trend because it makes everything so easy and so comfortable. In this case, I would go back to the crossbody bag. This is cute. I really like this cute and comfortable look with my giant blazer. Well, I think this is a great look. And I think that these high-waisted shorts are not my usual style, especially not at 46, maybe when I was 28. But I could see myself wearing this summer. This is not out of the bounds of what I would wear. Very cute. Giant blazer. Okay, let's go with one more in the handmade and sweet category. Almost too sweet, right? It's a little sweater shirt in peach, and it's got fluffy shoulders. But that's what makes it very French. It's a little bizarre, right? So we're going with sweet and bizarre. And we're going with the high-waisted shorts, but I've changed into kind of a summery belt that has different colors and stripes. And I put on my low, blocky, kind of brown heels that I could totally bicycle in if I wanted to. I'm carrying my market bag. This is very French. This is very much, I just threw this on and I'm not thinking about it at all. I've got my nice bizarre details that make you wonder what she's got. And what I mean by that is she's got the I don't know what. Maybe in America, someone might say, I don't know what is going on with those shoulders. I don't know. I think it's fun. Are you fun? Be fun. I have another summer outfit that I could see a Parisian totally wearing. And boy, do they love their collared shirts. I'm not a fan, which is why you really haven't seen that look until now. The reason I can deal with this one is because you don't really see it. Very boxy look. I have a very boxy blouse on. And I've got these little kind of Moroccan print, soft red shorts, which is totally what I have seen some Parisian girls wearing. This is a fun and loose summer look. It doesn't bind anywhere. It's very comfortable. I look like I really do not care, and that, you know, that's number one. That's number one. So you know why I don't care? Because I'm going to the market. I'm going to the market. I'm totally French. You should see some flowers popping out of here. I don't have any. Imagine the flowers popping out. And I'm just wearing these low, blocky heels. That's the thing about the shoes, is that you have to keep them not casual, but low and walkable, because if you're thinking about Parisian women, they walk a lot. And your shoe needs to fit your lifestyle. So they need to walk or bike. So you really don't want to go much above 2 inches. And that will also help you get that French girl look. I think this is very cute and comfortable and tolerable for a collared shirt. I just love this little basket bag. This would be a nice addition to any American woman's summer wardrobe. Okay, now there's still one style principle I haven't shown you. Well, I'm trying to show you this one fashion principle, but I accidentally stumbled upon this really cute outfit. So it's the red Moroccan print shorts with my sweet little cardigan. But the style principle I was trying to show you is that if you have an outfit where maybe your bralette might show a little bit, you want to have one that has nice edging like this, pretty color, pretty fabric, and then it becomes part of your outfit. Right now it's not really showing, so I'm not doing a really good job of showing you that. But I just thought this outfit was pretty sweet too. I'm simply in love with this tiny little cardigan with tulips on it. Here's a quick example. So I have on this little bralette here that has, it's olive and it has kind of lace on the edges here. And if I were wearing this really low sweater, very casually around, you know, if this slips off my shoulder, it's meant to be shown. It's meant to be pretty and it's meant to be sexy. And, you know, the reason why this looks sexy rather than sleazy is because nothing's pushed up. It's the softer silhouette. It really is the trick. So if you're dressed like this, that either means that you have learned nothing today, or that you're just a really fun person and I'd like to hang out with you. And if you liked this video, you might like this video here. I'll see you next time.